Hi there, Mrs. I. Welcome to quarter two in U.S. government. This is an exciting quarter for us. I'm going to share my screen with you and we're going to go over our checkpoint one and just give you a vague idea of the excitement that you have in store for you. Okay, so we've just gone through a major national election. We're going to do a lot of talking about some government work. And some changes that we will be seeing. To begin with, we are going to start out with a new schedule for live classes. Just so you know, we will be meeting in my room every Thursday at 11 o'clock. Okay, so mark your calendars, look on your checkpoints if you can't remember when the live classes are, but we will meet once a week on Thursday. And I would like to say that this is mandatory. Get here if you can, okay? So we're a small class. We can meet independently as well, and I'm happy to do that. But it would be nice if we could actually have a class. So checkpoint one, it's due Friday. This is Friday the 13th. So it's not full of activity because we have a short week. We have Monday, which we may or may not be doing some first quarter work. Wednesday we have off because it's Veterans Day. So what you're going to do is you will scroll down and the first thing you're going to do is introduce yourself to the Bill of Rights. Now I'm sure you have a little previous understanding of this. So we're just going to take a look at the first 10 amendments and you're going to click here and read about the Bill of Rights. Next thing you're going to do is give yourself a little vocabulary work. You have four terms here: Bill of Rights, the Constitution, freedom of speech, and the Lincoln Project. So you may know about all of these except the Lincoln Project because that is fairly new. Let me just change this. So these four things are, you're going to be reading about this throughout this checkpoint. So become familiar with this. It's still not right. Okay. Pre-activity work, freedom of speech. You're going to read the article, Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner threatened to sue the Lincoln Project over the Times Square billboards. This is pretty interesting. So these have since been taken down, but this is a slash First Amendment right as well as a current events story. So what you will do is you are going to click here on the article and read the full article and then come back in here and do a close reading of this particular paragraph. And then you're going to respond to this question. The first question is on the Lincoln Project and you're going to write down what their mission statement was. Then you're going to go to our government Padlet, which we became familiar with last quarter. You're going to answer this question: does the Lincoln Project have the legal right to display the controversial billboards in Times Square? You're going to explain your answer. We're going to go down here and you are going to read activity 2 is an article on LGBT wins during the 2020 election. There were quite a few of them. This is a changing of our culture. So let's find out who won what. And then I'm going to have, and this is also, by the way, a Newsella article, and you can go into this link. And I think that for this class, the reading level is set properly. So I'm not giving you the option to change it because I want to push you a little bit and have you read at this level. And I know all of your reading scores and abilities. So I think this article is dead on for you. However, normally when we use a Newsella article, we can give you the option to select which level you prefer to read at or where you like to maybe push yourself a little bit. So we're all set where this is concerned, and then we have some questions. So you're going to read the questions, refer back to the article if you have to, and highlight the correct answer. We have a little political cartoon here I would like you to read. Take a look at this and just reflect on it. Then we're going down here to a checkpoint. Again, we have a short week, so I don't have this jam-packed with things like I normally do. You're going to click here, and this is going to take you to your checkpoint 1, which is a mix and match, Bill and Rights mix and match. You're going to tell me, match the amendment with the right that it protects. Okay. And then when you're done with your checkpoint 1, you're going to submit it. So I am going to stop sharing now. And I think we will maybe just take a quick look at the Padlet for this course. It's a continuation of the Padlet for last quarter. Let's see. Now, just in case you have not completed any of your first quarter work, keep it up, because at the end of second quarter, remember, the iron door closes on both quarters, or both, yeah, quarter 1 and quarter 2. So everybody here is in pretty good shape. If you have activities that you haven't done, or you have contributions to our Padlet, please make sure you do them. Okay, so we will be looking at week 1 for quarter 2, and you're going to find that down at the bottom here. Let me show it to you. I'll share my screen. Okay. So our Padlet is not jam-packed, but it's starting to look very respectable. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to week 1, and you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, because now we're starting quarter 2, and you'll see the article, Ivanka and Jared threaten to sue Lincoln Project. So that's it. Okay, so you are going to post your comment there. And I'll stop sharing this. So welcome to quarter 2. And we're going to have an interesting trip with government. I hope you enjoy government to begin with. And we have had a very lively political year. So we're going to talk about that a lot. And we're going to stay on top of things. We're going to become informed. We're going to learn things we don't know anything about. The project for this quarter is going to be a video. You are going to make a video where you're going to research your topic, make a video about it, and then we're going to present it to an authentic audience of your peers, and perhaps we can send it out. You're going to find a political issue that concerns you. We'll talk more about that, but for now, just get acquainted with this particular checkpoint and get it done, okay? And assess where you are with quarter 1. If you haven't done your checkpoint, I think most of you have, let's try to get that, or the final project rather, let's get that done. And let's get all of our checkpoints done, okay? So I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to see you in your live class every Thursday at 11, my room. Adios.